Good morning students, I am back with your social science geography class, and today we are going to discuss another new chapter from your geography book. It is globe, latitude and longitude, and the name of it is the chapter 2 from your book. So before the beginning of the chapter, I wanted to tell you that have you seen the globe? The globes, what is globe? That I have already drawn a picture of globe here. You have seen the globe maybe in the government offices, in the geography laboratory, in the teacher's table, and sometimes you have also seen this in the market, and sometimes you have purchased the globe for your own use. So you are familiar with the globe. So what is globe? If I give the definition of globe, that it is a true miniature model of the earth. So globe means it is a true miniature model of the earth, and the globes are varying in size and shape, such as pocket size globe, balloon size globe, big globes, but those big globes are difficult to carry from one place to another place, and these are used for some other purposes. But the pocket size globe and balloon size globes, you can take those easily from one place to another place. But the globe is not fixed. It can be rotated like potter's wheel about a needle fixed through the globe in a tilted manner. Have you seen the potter's wheel? The potter's wheel, in the middle of the potter's wheel, the potter placed some clay, and when the wheel rotates, with their two hands they shaped the clay into pottery. And the similar way, the earth also rotates around. The globe also rotates about a needle fixed through the globe in a tilted manner, and it is called the axis of the globe. It is an imaginary line, it's not real. Similar way, the earth also, our real earth also, rotates about an imaginary line that passes through the north to south pole in a tilted manner, and it is called the axis of earth. And what is the difference between globe and earth? That the globe rotates around the needle, but the earth rotates around an imaginary line, and that imaginary line is called the axis of earth. From this picture you can easily understand that how in globe, in the middle of in north pole and south pole, from north pole to south pole, an imaginary line passes through the globe. It is inside the globe, that's why only the two tips visible, and it rotates from west to east in this way. So the real earth also rotates from west to east. Okay, now what is equator? That equator is an imaginary circular line running on globe and divide the earth into two equal parts is called equator, and it is very important to locate places on the surface of the earth. So what is equator? If you look carefully on the map, that an imaginary line, it is also in the center of the earth. So this imaginary line in the globe, you have also seen that this line also drawn over the earth, and it's called the equator. And equator is very important to locate any places on the surface of earth. And the equator also divided the earth into two different hemispheres, and the northern portion of the equator, this portion is called northern hemisphere, and the southern portion of the equator is called southern hemisphere. And all the parallel and the northern side and southern side of the equator, there are lot of lines drawn parallelly to the equator, and those lines are called the parallels of latitude, and there are some lines started from the equator up to the North Pole and from the equator to the South Pole. This is North Pole, this one, and this is South Pole. So all the line started from equator to North Pole and equator to South Pole. So these parallel lines drawn on these parallel imaginary lines drawn on the globe as well as in our over the earth, and these lines are called the parallels of latitude. And these parallels of latitude are divided into these parallels of latitude in total are 180 in number. There are 180 total latitudes are there, like, and they are started from 0 degree up to North Pole 90 degree, and from 0 degree to South Pole it is also denotes with 90 degree, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 90, and also from the 0 degree from 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 90. So 90 plus 90 total 180 latitudes are there. Now that how did why the two different hemispheres are the parallels of latitude situated in different hemispheres are named by North, N and S. So just given an example in your book also, that the two places situated at 20 degree latitude, and they are not mentioned anything, just 20 degree of latitude, and one is the Chandrapura in Maharashtra, and another one is Belo Horizonte in Brazil, South America. But what was the problem of Chandrapura and Belo Horizonte? They are not situated in same place, in the same line, because one is situated in northern hemisphere, other one is situated in southern hemisphere. I have drawn two different globes to represent the actual situation, because, and in both the cases, if I draw the equator, suppose equator is, this is equator, okay, and in this case this is also equator, okay. And in this case the equator is this. So this is equator, and one is situated in the north of the equator and another one is situated in the south of the equator. And look at carefully, it is situated in the northern hemisphere. So that's why the people of Belo Horizonte, they give the location that our place is situated on 20 degree latitude, and the people of Chandrapura, Maharashtra, they also giving the location that 20 degree. Then the people confused, they don't understand that which place is situated in which area. But if I tell them that it is in 20 degree northern hemisphere and it is 20 degrees south, then they can easily understood that these two places are different and the two lines also different, because this is 20 degree north situated in northern hemisphere and it is 20 degrees south situated in southern hemisphere, and the two places are different and situated in two different hemispheres. So in this way the N and S can solve this problem. If anyone makes some mistakes about the places, to avoid this type of mistakes related to the identification of the places, they denote it N and S, north and southern hemisphere. Now what are the difference between each latitudes? The difference between each latitude is 69 kilometer on the surface, 69 mile or 110 kilometer. So this is the difference between the two latitude. Now we will draw the main, we have mentioned the 7 main latitudes on the surface of Earth, and as per the northern hemisphere, so all the latitudes situated in the northern side, northern hemisphere, are called northern hemisphere, and northern latitudes, and all the latitudes situated in the southern portion, southern hemisphere, in the south of the equator is called southern latitude. Okay, and denotes with N and S. Denotes with N and S. So let's start. So the second, so in the both the side of the equator there are two parallels of latitudes. This is called Tropic of Cancer. The first one called Tropic of Cancer, and it's 23.5 degree north. Next one, and this one is called Tropic of Capricorn. And it denotes 23.5 degree south. Now next one, and it is equator, you already know, equator. Now what is the name of the next two latitudes? At least latitudes, it's 66.5 degree north, and it is called the Arctic Circle. And in the south, it is 66. It denotes with 66.5 degree north. So Arctic Circle is 66.5 degree north. And the similar way, this line, this latitude is called Antarctic Circle. And it is also denotes with 66.5 degree south. And another two poles, you already know, it is North Pole 90 degree north, 90 degree N, and South Pole 90 degree S. So these are the main 7 latitudes. I hope you have understood this subunit. Next we will discuss another subunit. Till then, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, and thank you for watching.